welcome back to my channel. Here in this channel we talk about relaxed hair growth tips, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm back with another episode of the relaxed hair Q&A series. So without further ado, we are just going to get started. And the first question says, what is your take on using hair grease? By the way, don't mind the way my hair looks. I don't know why I say this in almost all my recent videos, but I just say it in case of those that are new here. My hair looks like this because I'm on a protective style challenge and I'm using wigs. So I usually put these braids under my wigs, and most of the time, almost all the time, they are always under my wig cap, except when I'm filming a video. So that's why when I take them out, they kind of look like this because they're usually folded under my wig cap. So that aside, coming back to the first question, what is my take on using hair grease? Now, I feel hair grease generally means petroleum jelly based products, things like a Vaseline. I've heard of Blue Magic. There are so many of them. So my take on using hair grease, have I ever used hair grease on my hair? I don't think I remember, but you know me, I like experimenting on my hair to find out if I can actually find extra ways to make my hair journey faster, to make me retain more length. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out one day, but not anytime soon. Okay, so I've used hair grease before, but not on my hair. I use it to grease my hairline when I'm about to carry out my relaxer routine, but outside that, I don't think I ever used hair grease on my hair. I don't even use it on my scalp. Some people use hair grease on their scalp and relax their hair to prevent scalp burns. I personally don't do this. I just grease my hairline and that's it. I've not used hair grease on my hair before, at least none that I can remember. Plus, I've not really made that much of a research about it, so I can't really say if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But when I do make research about it, and if I eventually use this on my hair, I'm going to come back and give you guys a feedback on my opinion on it. But right now I have no opinion about it because I've not used it before and I've not made proper research about it. But if you've used hair grease before and it worked for you, make sure to leave that in the comment section down below, because I've seen people say their hair stayed longer, like more moisturized, using hair grease. So it may be a good thing, and like I said, everyone's hair is different. So people may react to it positively, so people may react to it negatively. Like their hair may react to it positively or negatively depending on the person. Just let us know your experience with it generally down in the comment section down below if you've used it before. So I'm just going to go straight into the next question. The next question says, have you always used products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line? Okay, have I ever used products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line? I think some of you know this answer to this already because I think I've talked about this before on my channel. No guys, I have not always used products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line. I started using Prophetic Mega Growth products I think about 3 to 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. That's when I started using products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line. Although when I first started my hair journey, I used the Prophetic Growth Relaxer Regular Strength once. That was, I think, with my very first relaxer. I think I was about 5 months in my hair journey back then. That was the very first time I relaxed my hair, like on this hair journey, and I think I used the Prophetic Mega Growth Regular Strength. My hair came out, like after using that relaxer, it was as if I just washed my hair, like I didn't relax my hair at all. So that was why I didn't use that product again and started using another relaxer called Venus. If I can find a picture, I'll make sure to insert it. But it was later when I've gone so far in my hair journey and when I started researching about hair care that I realized that the Prophetic Mega Growth Relaxer didn't work for me back then because I used regular strength. So that was why my hair came out like test last instead of relaxed. And I usually prefer a relaxed to test last look because I personally have very high intensity hair. So making my hair test last will just make it very hard for me to manage. That's just me. Everyone has their own anything that stresses me concerning my hair journey, I don't like it. So that's why I like going for a relaxed look that I know it's more easy for me to manage. And I also noticed that the more curly your hair is, the more it tends to get tangled and break and all that. So that's one of the reasons I also prefer a relaxed texture to Tesla's texture. But like I said, everyone is different. Don't come for me. If your hair thrives better Tesla's, continue being Tesla's. Okay, I'm just saying what worked for me. So I've not always used products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line. After that first time I used it, the time I dived properly into using products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line was about 3 years ago when I got to a great plateau and I decided to change my regimen. That was when I started researching different products and I found the Prophetic Mega Growth line, and since then I've been glued to that line. And the first thing I started using from that line was the Prophetic Mega Growth Daily Living Strengthener, which I use as my moisturizer. I'll make sure to insert a picture right here in case you've not seen before on my channel. So that was the very first product I used on the Prophetic Mega Growth line, after which I used, I think, their oil, which I used only once. After that bottle finished, I didn't use it again, and this was not because the oil was not good. It was actually very nice, but products from the Prophetic Mega Growth line have a lot of protein in them, and since almost all my products are from the Prophetic Mega Growth line, I felt I needed something at least moisturizing to kind of balance it, because I noticed that when I use the Prophetic Mega Growth Daily Living moisturizer and the oil together, my hair kind of gets strong and dry. So that's why I switched to using Goya extra virgin olive oil as my go-to oil. So after using that, before I started using their relaxers, then later I started using their heat protectant. I started using the heat protectant last time. I've used it just once. I actually liked the result, and so far I've liked the results from all their products. So that's why I've been stuck with the line. Anyway, this video is not sponsored. I'm just giving my personal opinions on the use of this product. So moving on, the next question says, have you used any other relaxer outside Mega Growth? Of course, I've used outside other relaxers outside Mega Growth. Like I said, when I first started, after using the Prophetic Mega Growth relaxer the first time, I started using a Venus, and I'm going to insert the picture here again so that you can see it. After, I think I used Venus for some years, I think about 1 to 2 years, and then Venus became scarce. I couldn't find it that readily again, so that was when I started using the second relaxer, which is Relax. And it was when I started using this relaxer that my hair color started changing. Like, I think my hair color has actually improved right now. I don't really know. But I know that when I was using a Venus back then, my hair was jet black. Like jet black. People used to ask me if I dye my hair. But it was after I started using Relax that I noticed a change in my hair color. And this was actually one of the reasons I decided to change my relaxer, because I didn't like the fact that my hair was changing color. So after that, I started using the Prophetic Mega Growth relaxer. So far in my hair journey, I've used 3 relaxers: Venus relaxer, Relax relaxer, Prophetic Mega Growth relaxer. My current relaxer is Prophetic Mega Growth relaxer. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question says, how frequently do you get a silk press? How frequently do I get a silk press? Using heat on my hair is one of the things I don't like. I'm doing so often, because of the health of my hair. And I have not gone to a salon before to get a silk press. I usually blow dry and flat iron my hair myself, because I believe the best person that can take care of your hair is yourself. You are the one that values your hair the most. You are the one that knows your hair the most. You are the one that knows what your hair loves the most. So that's why most of the time I do everything on my hair myself. My relaxer routine, my washes, my silk press, every single thing. The last time I went to a hairstylist salon, I think it's over 2 years, if not up 3 years. And before that, the last time I went, I think was about 2 years. So I've actually decided not to go to a hairstylist salon again, at least for now. Maybe I'll find a place later that can treat my hair according to my taste, but for now I ain't going to any hairstylist salon. And that's one of the reasons I started using wigs as method of protective styles, because when I can't really install sew-ins myself. So when I want sew-ins installed, I'll have to go to a hairstylist salon, and most of the time it's it's just somehow like, even when braiding your hair, they have to break your hair. Every single thing they want to do to your hair, they have to break your hair. And I don't like hearing my hair snapping, breaking, and all that when you are handling it. If I'm handling it myself and it's breaking and snapping, at least I know, yes, this hair wanted to go because I'm being gentle on my hair and this hair is still snapping, meaning no matter how much I would have handled it, it would have still broken. But when your hair is in the hands of another person, you just hear that snapping, breaking sound. I know you understand what I'm talking about. It just doesn't feel right. So that's why I started using wigs, because I don't want to go to hairstylist salons again. So I said, why not? If wigs can give me the same looks as using sew-ins, and I think wigs are actually better. Like, I'm actually enjoying my use of wigs right now. Why not? Okay, I think I've deviated from the main question. So according to the question, how frequently do I get a secret? I think about once or twice a year, depending, because I only get a sick press when I'm relaxing my head. That's after my relaxer routine. So the last sick press I got was 8 months ago when I did my last relaxer stretch. After I did my last relaxer stretch challenge, so I don't really suppress my hair that often, about once or twice a year. And like I said, that's because I usually suppress my hair only after relaxing my hair, and I am usually the type that goes on relaxer stretch challenges. In case you're new here, I'm even currently on the relaxer stretch challenge, which I've talked about in different videos on my channel, so you can check those videos out if you're interested. So in a year, I may relax my hair just once or twice according to my new regimen. After that, I don't silk press my hair any other time. I don't do a silk press when I wash my hair. I don't do a silk press any other time, only when I relax. So as usual, there are more questions here, and I like keeping my videos short and cute. So I think this video is going to end here. So I'm going to answer the next questions in another video, which is going to come out very soon. So make sure to watch out for that video. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, so that I'll make sure to include them in my next Q&A. And if you've watched this video this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so that you can join the family. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.